Capricorn, hello there, my beautiful friends. We're going to do your general tarot reading for mid-November 2022. Thank you so much for joining me today. You know I appreciate each and every single one of you. So let's get right down to business as usual and start you off with an oracle card here so we could test out the energy and see what's going on for my lovely Cappies out there. I hope you're all fabulous. Let's shuffle it up one time though, my gods. Talk to me. What do we got here for Capricorn? And yeah, we're just going to look at this first card real quick, then we'll get into the full tarot reading itself. And at the very end, I'll pull you a bonus card from the Shadowland Tarot just to see what's in the shadows or what shadow work you can lean into, pardon me. I always find that interesting, but let's get it going here. What's up with Capricorn, please? Got it. Yeah, nice and quick. All right. So this is a very fired up type of energy, and it's not surprising to me, especially with the energy we were seeing around the Capricorn collective last week, and I'll explain that a little further. But this is an amped up, future focused, let's get it going, the motors are revving type of energy. Now, before we start peeling that back, if you're new here, I'll be speaking about the November subscriber surprise towards the end, so you might want to check that out. Also, if you could kindly illuminate that like button by tapping it on its third eye, you know, I'd greatly appreciate it. But into the reading, enough of the promo. So looking at this image, it's pretty interesting. You see that woman, she's in armor, she is literally pointing. That's why when I see this card, I think full steam ahead, let's go, let's get it going. This could be motivation. This is very fire-based type of energy when I see it. Sometimes it could be similar to the Chariot with somebody revving their motors, but for some of you, it could literally just be a future focus, looking down the line. Some of you might need to do that. This could be Spirit saying like, hey, prepare for what's to come, prepare for what's coming in for you right now. But this is like, all right, let's get it going. I'm ready to rock. I'm ready to do this. This is very fired up. So in its positive sense, it could be motivation. It could also represent somebody whose temper is getting ahead of them. So watch out, and this time your temper might be on edge. Let's get into tarot. As I always say, that first card doesn't make or break the reading. It's just a footnote. Let's get you 3 cards in the upright before we get the intuitive, juicy stuff. Let's go, my gods. Talk to me about Capricorn, please. Mid-November. So, last week's reading. And you know me, I like to keep the title simple. It was titled An Explosive Wind. So hopefully some sort of wind came rushing in for you. I always say winds come in all different shapes and sizes. Sometimes it could be a monetary wind, an emotional wind between relationships and stuff like that. But the energy was looking much better last week, especially since we've had like a month where it's been like a little choppiness around the Capricorn collective. So we're going to hope to keep that going here. Let's go. My gods, talk to me. And I always say, just take this how it hits for you. You know, if you watch tarot, this could be your energy. It could be someone you're connected to. Nothing's ever set in stone. It's all fluid, my friends. Okay, we have the 4 of Pentacles. Interesting when we link it with that last card we were just seeing. The 4 of Pentacles is a sturdy card. I do believe this is an energy Capricorn could be comfortable with. Okay, yeah, this is something we're going to have to watch out for. We do have a 10 of Swords here. Might be trying to avoid something. Okay, let's get one more. Yeah, with the 4 of Pentacles and the 10 of Swords, there might be something like, all right, yeah, that's not going to turn out good. Or let me avoid this. Let's get one more. Could have a warning with that card, though. Let's not freak out about it. You know how I roll. Okay, we have the Page of Swords, so we do have double swords here this week, Capricorn. There could be a lot going on in your mind. There could be a lot going on in your brain. And we're going to go through, I'll give you some of the classical meanings and archetypes, then we'll get that juicy, intuitive stuff. So starting in the beginning, we have the 4 of Pentacles. Like I said, that should be an energy that a lot of Capricorns are comfortable with. It could be a reserved type of energy. I see it as a neutral. Some people give this card a bad reputation. All cards have that duality of positive and negative. The positives of this card is it's somebody that's very detail-oriented, is very smart when it comes to finances and personal resources. So when I see this card, I think of somebody who could be saving or stockpiling or very meticulous in areas of that. Now, the negative side of this 4 of Pentacles could be somebody who's stubborn, who's made up their mind, they're dead set, and they're not budging. This could be someone around you that might be a little jealous or a little possessive as well on its extreme end. So we really want to clarify this and see what it's about. Now, the reason I said it could be somebody trying to avoid something, avoid disaster possibly, is we have the 10 of Swords right next to it. Okay, now if you watch tarot, you know this isn't the best type of energy. it could be some sort of ending, right? Whether it's one that's just passed, whether it's one that's upcoming. When we see the Ten of Swords, we think of pain. So this could be you or somebody else in some sort of pain, or it could be something coming to a close, coming to an end, straight up with the Ten of Swords. In its extreme sense, it could be accidents of the physical body, so keep your head on a swivel in this time. This can also represent feelings of betrayal. We think rock bottom and we think endings with the Ten of Swords, so we really want to clarify this to see if it's a warning, of course. And the fact that it's in the sword realm, especially with the page right next to it, could represent somebody whose mind is getting the best of them, like overthinking possibly. Now, moving to the extreme back end, we have the Page of Swords. I do think this is a neutral card once again, so the clarifiers are extra important this week. Now, the Page of Swords, it could just represent an air sign that you're connected to. When we see the Page of Swords, it is a communicator. It is a student like the other pages, of course, but this one is a little bit of a watcher. So you might have somebody watching your moves, right? You might be under somebody's microscope. There might be somebody under your microscope with the Page of Swords. He's the spy of the tarot deck, but he could also speak about conversations, learning. It is a defensive card, though. And that's the one thing I'm seeing, like around this Ten of Swords, there's a lot of defensiveness. Like with the Four of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, someone's defenses are way, way up here. Okay, so we're going to want to dive deeper on all this, Capricorn, to see if there's any warnings. Let's do that. Let's jump in and clarify. All right, let's get a good shuffle here for my friends, please, my guides. What do we got for Capricorn? And yes, my friends, this is where I go intuitive with the message, which means I just tell you how it feels to me. So feel free to do further research or rely on your base knowledge of tarot, because as you know, all readings are about the reader's interpretation, and I'm just giving you mine. Let's see what's up with that Four of Pentacles. And as always, if you're a tarot reader yourself, please feel free to play along. That's why this box is here. If you're feeling any messages that you want to give to Capricorn, you could drop them in the comments. I don't mind. You won't be stepping on my toes. Okay, Four of Pentacles. What's up here? Where's the Four of Pentacles here? Thank you. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, this is feeling a little bit grudgy to me, and I did see this in other signs. This could be a warning with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Now, I'm getting a couple of different things. Initially, the first thing I'm feeling here is somebody feeling like, all right, that's not fair, or something that elapsed, something that happened, there's a certain inequality, or something that's just not fair, and it's a little grudgy. Like I said, it's making me feel like somebody is like stern, upset, like serious in nature. But double Pentacles, yeah, we could be speaking about earthly things, work things, of course. But yeah, there's a lack of equality, or someone feeling like something that's happened just isn't fair for whatever reason. So there is this little grudge. Now, another thing I'm getting here is like it could be somebody who's of two minds about something as well, like bouncing back and forth, like, all right, should I do this? Should I not? Should I stay? Should I go? Should I stop? Should I keep pushing? Like it's one of those vibes. So just beware in this time, like you might be of two mindsets with something, like stop, go, back, forth, back, forth. But the main thing I'm picking up here is somebody who feels like something's not fair. So we're going to keep pushing, especially with what we have going on here with the Ten of Swords and the Page of Swords. Shuffle. Let's keep it going. Why is this Ten of Swords here? Why is this Ten of Swords here? I really want to get over to that page. King of Swords. Yeah, there is something you really need to take seriously. For some of you, you might be having issues with an air sign or an authority figure. When we have this King of Swords kind of in the same wheelhouse as this page, a strategist, a planner. So I just want to say this. This could be somebody who has like some rough plans in mind, okay? Especially with what we're seeing here in the beginning. Just beware of the people around you. Beware of the company you keep. Because I'm getting somebody that could be strategizing something for the worst, okay? That's one vibe I'm getting. Now, if you're not having a downfall with an air sign, when I see this, it does say, you know, there is a situation or a person that you should take very serious here, okay? Well, like when I see the Queen of Swords, when I see the King of Swords, they're very stern, cold, and they're no games, no nonsense, no BS. For some of you, you might be bringing that Ten of Swords in and shutting something down and bringing an end to something as well. So just beware of that, Capricorn. There could be endings at play, but I do feel like this is a warning or something, a situation or an issue that is serious or you need to take seriously. And we're going to keep moving here. Lots of different things, and we'll talk about it more when we do the recap, of course. Just want to get these cards straightened out before they drive me up a wall. Let's see what's up with that Page of Swords. Like I said, it could be someone who has you under the microscope. Then we'll do a quick little recap. You know me, I'm an optimist. I don't like to be a fearmonger, but what I see in the cards, I'm going to tell you. So why is this Page of Swords here? Thank you. Yeah. Dissatisfaction. We have Five of Pentacles underneath this Page of Swords. Yeah, you got somebody in their feelings here, Capricorn. For sure. You got somebody who is not a happy camper. I'll just keep what I got. There could be somebody who is like really mad, really upset. Now, the Page of Pentacles is a card of lonesomeness, somebody who feels isolated, separated from a group. And if a lot of the other things I was just saying still apply, I could see why someone might be feeling lonely or upset or angry, but it's giving me more of that angry vibe here. So just beware. There might be certain individuals around you, they have a bad taste in their mouth. They're upset about something, okay? And yes, someone could be, I don't want to give too grim of a message, but I'm going to give it. This is like somebody praying for another person's downfall. Okay, do with that what you will. I'm not trying to ramp up the fear or anything, but that's just what it's making me feel. So beware. We have warnings in this week's spread that you should heed. Now, does that mean it's going to happen to every single Capricorn? Absolutely not. Okay, but I would just keep your head on a swivel in the coming days and weeks for sure, because these are energetic possibilities here. That, like, even if you don't know it, like somebody might be angry at you. Let's go through. I'll give you a quick little recap, then we'll get into the shadow card. If you kindly look in the box, position number 1, and I do want to say this, we have half air, we have half earth. So that could be a recipe for a storm, like when you mix those elements, air and earth. I think tornadoes when I feel that elemental mix. But in first, we have the Four of Pentacles with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Like I was saying, this could be somebody who feels like something's not equal, something's not fair. Or it could be a person who is very two minds about something. Stop, go, should I stay, should I go, should I let this continue? You get the point. Moving to the center, we have the Ten of Swords with the King of Swords. There could be an issue or a situation that you need to take very seriously when I see this alignment. This could be a big warning. And I do get the vibe that somebody might have some nefarious plans in play, so keep your wits about you, beware of the company you keep. There could be a very specific individual that you need to keep eyes on, especially as we move to the back end. We have the Page of Swords with the Five of Pentacles in the upright. Somebody who's in their feelings, literally. So surrounding this Ten of Swords, King of Swords, we have two possible different peoples or two sets of disgruntledness, and I'm not a big fan of it here. But you could be under someone's microscope. Someone could be watching you here or watching your moves, see what you do next. And the worst thing I was feeling is somebody hoping for the downfall of another. But let's get one shadow card. Yeah, that was kind of rough here, Capricorn. But you know me, I don't mince the words. Whatever I'm feeling in the spread, I'm going to give it to you straight. So let's get one shadow card here. Which is weird because we had such a good reading last week. But, you know, energies are always shifting. Like I said, let's get one shadow card. What's in the shadows for Capricorn? Using the Shadowland Tarot. Yeah, the cards are flipping in my hands. There we go, we got it. All right, the Queen of Cups here. Feelings, the realm of emotion is big here. This could be issues, long-standing issues with mother figures or older feminine figures when I get the Queen of Cups in the shadows. But if it's not a water sign you're having issues with, when I get the Queen of Cups, I think of somebody's deep down inner emotions. So this could speak about emotional suppression. There may have been times in the past where you're feeling something, you suppress it, you push it down, 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 down. That always or eventually leads to some sort of eruption. So I feel like I need to say that now is not the best time for suppressed emotions. If you do feel like you have things deep down, even subconsciously, Spirit wants you to really express that and work on that. Look deep down within at what you may have suppressed in the past. But yeah, keep an eye out for air signs and water signs for sure with the spread we had this week. Capricorn, that's what I have for you, my friends. Don't click away just yet. I'm going to give you the details, the November subscriber surprise. If you got your name in for the October subscriber surprise, the winners will be announced the day after Halloween, November 1st. But for November, I'm giving away 2 copies of the beautiful Vice Versa Tarot once again. So if you'd like to get your name in for this, it's 2 simple things. As always, first, you must be subscribed, which I'm sure you already are. And second, let me know down in the comments, what are you most grateful for? 'Tis the season, am I right, my friends? That's all you need to do to enter. And at the end of November, I'll announce the winners of my community tab. My friends, as always, much love, and I'll see you next time.